Today, we're going to look at weighted mean. Weighted mean is different from normal mean because in a normal mean, if we had three numbers and we want to find the average, the mean, we would just take those three numbers, let's say 8, 9, and 10, we would add them up and divide by 3. That would give me an average or a mean of 9. For a weighted mean question, each one of my pieces of data have a different level of importance. They have a different weighting. They're given by this equation. The mean is the sum of WI, which is the weight or the importance of the data, multiplied by the actual data itself. That's divided by the sum of all the weights added up together. Let's take a look at an example to see how that works. Okay, in this example here, we have some student scores. We have the student scores for homework, unit tests, multiple choice, and the final exams. But we also have the level of importance given by the teacher. So the homework has a weighting of 20. The unit tests are not as important as the homework, but they're still important. They have a weighting of 15. The multiple choice questions have the least level of importance. So they've only got a weighting of 5. And the final exam has the most importance, so that has a weighting of 60. How do we use this information? Well, if we use the formula, I know the mean is going to be the sum of, that means everything added together, of the weights times the data point. So if we look at the homework first, my weight is going to be 20 times the score, which is the XI, which is 60. That's for the homework. I've now got to add that to the unit test, which is a weight of 15 times a score of 65. That's then got to be added to the multiple choice, which has a weight of 5 and a score of 70. And finally, the exam, which has a weight of 60 and a score of 68. All of this is divided by the total of the weight. So that's 20 plus 15 plus 5 plus 60, which totals 100. So the sum of all my weights is 100. If I put that into the calculator, I get a weight of 66.05. So that is the weighted mean or the weighted average. Here's an example for you to have a go at. Press pause and we'll run through it in a few seconds. So first of all, I'm just going to write my formula down for the weighted mean. So the mean equals the sum of the weights times the data points divided by the sum of all the weights. In this question here, the price per pack are my data points, and the number of items bought shows the level of importance and therefore the weighting. So if I use this, my weighted mean is going to be the price of the paper, which is £24.40, times the weight, which is 12, plus the price of the pens, £17.20, times the weight, 9, plus the price of the post-it notes, £16, times the number bought, the weights, which is 9. And all that is divided by the total of all my weight, which is 12 plus 9 plus 9. And that totals 30. If I put those into the calculator, my weighted mean is £19.72.